I love that blank. One Piece or blank is One Piece for blank people. Because it's like Doctor Who is One Piece for British people.
Yeah. But it's weird because even though that's like, yeah, at the same time, didn't Doctor Who have a really big like hiatus or some shit?
Yeah, Doctor Who went from started in the exact same in '63 because the first episode date was like the exact day that Kennedy got assassinated. So it's been going since '63 because he didn't make it through a full term. So it's been going since then, steadily until the last Doctor was Tom Baker's fourth Doctor and Pete David. His name is dangerously close to Pete Davidson, so I forget what his name actually is. Then that was the fifth Doctor. Then Colin Baker was the sixth Doctor, and then after Colin Baker was Sylvester McCoy, and then I think after Sylvester McCoy. Let's see, they only did a couple years. Once it got to the 90s, I think it just took a hiatus, and then only like a one-off movie, and then it wasn't until 2005 till it came back. So it had at least maybe 10 years of a gap. Woo! And then it's just been going strong since 05 again.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah. I used to be really heavy in the Doctor Who.
Yes.
And then I revisited it a couple years ago just because I think I saw a bunch of clips and I'm like, you know what, I should rewatch it. And then,
Was it worth it?
I mean, what I did rewatch, yeah, I was like, well, damn, I actually still like some of this. But then once you get into like the seasons where it was like the early 2010s, where it was like the super Hulock phenomenon.
Who would have been? Was it the fucking one dude? What the fuck is the dude's name?
The 11th Doctor?
Is it David Tennant still?
David Tennant's last season was in 2010.
Oh, then wait. So it doesn't hit its stride until after him, but that's still the one that people go. Well, people still love
David Tennant. Yeah.
What I always
so much that they brought him back because they're like, well, people hate Doctor Who. Well, fuck, people hate Doctor Who. How do we get him back on our side? Oh, here's David Tennant again.
Yeah, people fucking love that. No, see, that's what I'm saying though. Is like it doesn't hit its stride until after David Tennant, but people still go so crazy for David Tennant. They talk down every Doctor after him, pretty much. A
bunch of the like,
women
into like the Tumblr. Remember the phrase "Tumblr sexy man," where it's like he's very thin and tall and lanky and kind of dorkish.
Yep.
Like the Onceler.
It's a demographic.
Yeah. That's when it started to get huge. Like, to the point where you saw it in stores and stuff. Because Books A Million used to have its own dedicated Doctor Who corner.
Bet they did.
And then, I think after the 12th Doctor, it just kind of died off. So he had his reign for, granted, only 3 years. Because the terms for being the Doctor is like up to how popular you are, how long the actors want to do it. Because there's a guy that he only had like less than 20 episodes. He was only a Doctor for like a year. Then there was that guy that was only it for one movie, and then came back for like a special for the 11th Doctor, which was a cool crossover because David Tennant and
I didn't get the one.
And Matt Smith, that was his name, Matt Smith.
That's the one after him.
Yeah, he was good too. I liked him.
He's not a bad actor. I just remember.
He's actually an insanely good actor, too. I want to see him in more things.
He was in that fucking...
Morbius, yeah.
No, not only that. He was also in that fucking Game of Thrones show recently.
Oh, yeah, he was big.
He was one of the main characters, actually.
Yeah, he's
that people were very, for.
Yeah, he's an insanely good actor. He does a good job. He can be goofy. I like... As much as that 2011 humor, 2012 humor...
What the fuck?
Like science or whatever, he's still goofy and funny, but he can also be serious. Albeit he is a tall, lanky British man. So take it with a grain of salt.
Very gangly looking dude.
He does a really good job though. I will not fault him on that at any point in time. He's a good actor. But like, and then poor Christopher Eccleston, which is the guy before David Tennant,
That's the one that got replaced by the female one, right?
No, he's the guy that was after Matt Smith.
Fuck!
Christopher
That's what I'm
Eccleston.
saying. It went Matt Smith, the dude, and then the woman.
No, it was when it got rebooted in 2005. It was the 9th Doctor. He only had that one season, so 13 episodes, and then David Tennant comes in, and then David Tennant is on it from 2005 till 10. So he had about 5 or 6 years.
Holy shit! He had a 5-year run.
Yeah, that's nothing.
No wonder people didn't fucking want.
Tom Baker had like a 10-year run. He was in it from the mid 70s till the early 80s.
Yeah, but that's
he had
still
the
like
longest
the
run.
original. That's the original run of the show. What I'm saying
Well,
is,
yeah, everybody had like a 3-year run. Most people had a 3-year run. Then the 4th Doctor, Tom Baker, comes in. I hope you like Doctor Who, or you're not gonna fucking like this whole convo.
But the point I'm trying
people
to get
might
at,
find it interesting.
The point I'm trying to get at is that's a pre-social media, not modern era of like watchers.
Yeah,
when I say David Tennant had a 5-year run, holy shit! It's not that Tom Baker's fucking 10-year run isn't like whatever the fuck. It's more along the lines that yeah, he got one. That's in a time where you can get away with that. No one questions a fucking thing. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god.
Well, I'm saying with his run,
Fuck!
Fuck!
I lost the feather. I lost the feather.
With his run at the time, most of them only did like maybe 3 or 4 years at most.
Right.
Even after the 4th Doctor, they're like, I want to keep it modest. I want to keep it at 3. I don't want to do it this long. I think David Tennant wanted to do it longer. Just something happened, and then Matt Smith did it from 2010 till 2014.
Gotcha.
2013 or 14. So it was like most of them did tail end of that year, because David Tennant's first episode solely as a Doctor was a Christmas special.
What do you mean solely as a Doctor?
Well, because he appears in the last episode of, like, that first season for the reboot, but only because Christopher Eccleston regenerates, and then it shows, oh, this is what the new Doctor looks like.
Oh, right, so when they tease
yeah, so then the next episode where he is solely the Doctor, which actually, it's funny, his first episode, he, like, stays comatose in a bed for most of it.
Huh.
He was a good guy, though.
Yeah.
He's also, David Tennant, just good actor, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, David Tennant's good. David Tennant's good as fuck.
Eccleston's a good actor, too. Fuck, most of them are just really good actors. Eccleston...
Oh, the hiring studio hired good actors. Oh, it's fucking Reznor.
Yeah!
More dinosaurs.
Dino
June!
Dino Month. Oh, you gotta get on the...
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Reznor. I got 10 corn dogs, 10 bacon double cheeseburgers, fucking mayonnaise, fucking 6-pack of some fucking... I'm such a glutton. I'm gonna put all this fucking mayonnaise all over these fucking burgers.
I want to know what those Sonic... To take it off a Doctor for a little bit...
Oh yeah. That's why I use Lord Ass Ripper as a good transitional piece.
Oh, he got promoted from king to lord of the land. Sorry about that. DJ has a lot to say on stuff that doesn't matter. Tune in next week when we talk about video processor or whatever the fuck.
Now, tune in next week when we talk about video games that no one cares about, like Gex.
I actually played Gex when I was younger.
Dude,
like someone just had it for the PS1.
My buddy's dad is like, oh, there's more stuff up there. Okay.
Actually, I have something to say about Gex after, so go on.
I bet you do.
Now that I think about it.
My buddy's dad used to really be into playing those old school like PS1 games and shit. And like, every time we get on the concept of games he would have liked, and it would have been like that fucking, what was that one game, like Command and Conquer or whatever?
The RTS game?
I think...
Command and Conquer is an RTS game.
I think it was Command and Conquer. That's what I'm trying to think, like, was it Command and Conquer? I'm pretty sure it was.
Those had console ports.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it was like that. Oh no, don't leave me.
You take the hit. You want to take the hit?
No, I think it's an auto death. I think it's like lava, where it'll just kill you immediately.
Lava Webble. It's the Lava Webble.
But he'll be like, you liked Gex, didn't you? And he's like, no. And he's like, you loved Gex. You played it all the time. And he's like, doesn't mean I liked it.
Just because I played it all the time and wanted to beat him doesn't mean I liked it.
Just cause he's like number 2 in my top favorite lizards in all of media.
Just because he's my number 1 pick for new Smash character doesn't mean I like him at all. I loathe entirely. Go on.
But yeah, he would just be like, because he would be like talking, he's like, yeah, dude, Tekken 3. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, no, I think this is the right one. I think this is the right one. There's a secret coming off of one of these, if I'm correct.
Tekken.
Oh, no, this was not the right one.
Hey, Monty.
No, dude, that was Kamina.
He does got the
He
Kamina
has the
glasses.
fucking Kamina
Oh,
glasses.
don't die in episode 7.
I remember being very thrown off when that happened.
I'm
I was
not
like,
anyway.
oh, he's not gonna live this one out. I was like, but he's like the coolest one there. Then I was like, okay, character development, never mind. I get it. It's like Big Hero 6. Yeah, there you go. Let that, if you're a big Gurren Lagann fan, let that wrap around your fucking skull for a second. Kamina is no better than the older brother from Big Hero 6. that one hurt? It better. Fuck! No! Just go and fucking pipe. Yay!
Funny thing about Gex was supposed to
here we
be the
go.
mascot for a failed console.
Which one?
He was supposed to be the 3DO mascot.
Yeah, how did I know it was going to be 3DO?
Because, like, they're like, okay, this is going to be our mascot for our, in mid-90s, mind you, $700 fucking console. And look at what it had on it!
And I always thought the Neo Geo was the fucking ridiculous one with its fucking...
Neo Geo had games, though! Neo Geo had games! The 3DO had...
Oh, Poop Slinger.
Yeah. That rare PS4 game. The 3DO had, like... It was the... I want to say that was one of the weird games where they ported fighting games to it, but because of the buttons, they had to go, oh, select is like hard kick, or something like that.
Okay, so it's that you get... I remember, I think you showed me the shit. And I remember it because I just remember, like, thinking in my mind, like, how I'd, like, go about that. You get your punches, and you press select, and then you get your kicks. So
Yeah.
if you want to do a combo that involves going from punch to kick, you have to press select as you press another button. Oh, God damn it. I know there's a... I could have went about that differently.
Not the buzzsaw.
Oh, blurp. My bad, I had a little bit of that.
Glory.
Whoa! Oh, what the fuck happened to the invincibility there? Come on. Why are you pulling my leg? Why are you pulling my cock? Why
What
are
the
you pulling
frick
my
happened to all the
fucking...
invincibility frames? Broken game. Never gonna play it again.
You mean I'm not at advantage? I'm not on plus when I do the fall when I get hit? Dude,
Why can't I just win every game?
Why can't I... Yeah.
Why can't I just always be good and always win, instead of admitting my flaws and learning to get good?
Why does that sound targeted? What are you trying to say something? Are you trying to talk about government named people that we know?
Oh,
why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Oh, I'm land-air missiling target right now. I am.
This is drone strikes.
Yeah. Oh man, Command and Conquer for generals for the PC had this like CG cutscene opening that was like, it's like you can command the world's armies.
Yeah.
It was like tomahawk missile, fucking dirty bomb. It was like all the stuff that you could get.
Yeah.
That was a fun game.
it looked neat. Oh, it's not an item. Okay. Wow.
It's the game that made me fall in love with RTS games, because I already liked the little cousin of RTS games, which is tower defense games.
Yeah, like the fucking monkey balloon defense. Or whatever.
I still play Bloons Tower Defense. Check out the how many hours was it? Like 3 hour long Bloons Tower Defense documentary that guy put out.
Oh my god, how the fuck am I supposed to beat that? Okay,
Which is totally worth it too. That guy did a good job on that. You should totally watch
really
that.
Good job. too good of a job, I'd argue.
Yeah. I like balloons a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Riddle me this. I want to hear your 2 cents on what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Do you feel like when you see these people, these smaller YouTubers that put out these sweet ass like series episode things on shit like that, do you ever feel like, oh no, I gotta take the job. Okay. You ever feel like it's like, that's a good little thing you did, but that's a very niche thing to do it on. What the no, time out. I'm just testing something. Do I still get hit? No, I was literally just a literal fucking frame too far over.
Pixel perfect.
Pixel perfect.